Since the very start of this COVID-19 pandemic, grocery stores have had a huge amount of pressure put on them in order to meet increasing demands. MTN's Annie Johnson has an update on how some things have gotten better and other things not so much.
A full aisle of paper towels and toilet paper. A couple of months ago, this was unheard of, but now grocery stores are getting back to operating how they did before this pandemic.
I think things are more stable, and certainly the stress levels have dropped.
Which is completely different than how things were just 2 months ago.
There was a lot of panic. Panic from customers, panic from employees. I think most of that falls back to the uncertainty. I think we all like to feel comfortable and know what to expect. And I think, as I said, going day by day, it's really hard to know what to expect.
While more items are now available, the store owner says this isn't a time of preference.
Certainly we can get some toilet paper. If you had a specific special brand you liked, we might not always have it, but we always have toilet paper. Some of the other things, rice, beans, flowers, some of those are still pretty hit and miss. Some days we'll see some come in, some days we don't.
While shopping, a couple of customers had to remind themselves of the new practices and procedures.
I often forget. It's like, oh, then all of a sudden I realize they're too close and then I step away, but I try to keep my distance.
Right, we were just in the aisle and a gentleman was waiting for us to step aside.
Stores are trying to get back to how things were before the pandemic, but there's still a noticeable difference.
Stopping in at the grocery store was always social. You saw friends, family, neighbors. Now it's people are in, they have a purpose. They are here for a job, and it's to get food and then really to get out as quick as they can. So it's just changed the atmosphere and the dynamic. And honestly, it's a little sad. We wish that we could kind of have a little bit of that old times back.
Here at Town & Country, both employees and customers are doing their best to create a new normal that benefits both parties. Reporting in Bozeman, Annie Johnson, MTN News.